Oh, good morning, kids. My name is Cubbin, and welcome to Cubbin's classroom. Over the course of my educational videos, we'll learn together about many new and wonderful things, like letters, numbers, colors, and so much more.
That's right. So what are we learning about today, Cubbin?
Well, today, we're going to be learning about shapes.
Oh, cool. But what are shapes exactly, Cubbin?
Well, for a little example, shapes are like different kinds of puzzles you can put together. They can help us understand and describe things around us. Imagine if you have a bunch of little building blocks around you. Each one of these blocks is a different shape. Circles are like the wheels on your toy car or the round cookies you eat. Squares are like the sides of a box or a book. And triangles are like the slices of pizza or the sails on a boat. When you build with these kinds of blocks, you use these shapes to make all sorts of things, and each shape has its own special way of fitting together. So, shapes are just different kinds of pieces that can help us build and understand the world.
Oh, cool. So would that mean that this is a shape?
Why, yes, Zellirio, that's a diamond.
What about this?
Yes, that's an octagon, and that's a rectangle, and that's a heart, and that's a star, and that's a crescent, and that's a cube, and that's a decagon, and that's a pyramid, and that's an isodecahedron, and that's a car, and that's a tree, and that's a train.
Oh, but Cubbin, what about our other friend?
Whoa, we don't talk about him in this classroom.
Cubbin, isn't he our friend?
Not after what he did. Don't you remember? Oh, you know what that is, class? That's the lunch bell. It's time to go eat some healthy food. We'll see you in a bit.
A round
Welcome back, kids. I hope you had a good lunch. Now let's get back to today's topic. What did you say? Lunch was missing? That's a bit strange. I'll have to look into that later.
So what are we gonna do now, Cubbin?
Well, we're going to play a game, of course. We're going to play a game called My Shape. I'm going to think of a shape, and I'm going to describe the shape to you, and you're going to try to guess what shape I'm thinking of. You can play along too, Zellirio.
Alright, cool.
Alright, my shape has 3 sides, 3 angles, and is used to represent things like pyramids, a slice of pizza, and a yield sign. What is my shape? That's right, it's a triangle.
Oh, I get it. This is easy. Let me have a go at it. My shape has no sides and can represent things like a cookie, a basketball, and the moon. What is my shape? That's right, it's a circle.
Wow, Zellirio, you're pretty good at this. Though I've got one more for everyone. My shape has 4 sides, 4 angles, and represents things like a present, a cracker, and myself. What is my shape? That's right, it's a square. I'm a square. Games aside, anything you can think of can be considered a shape, like trees, birds, clouds, and even you. I just love shapes, don't you? Aw, that's nice.
Well, that looks like the final bell.
Oh, that's right, kids. We hope to see you next time. And remember, you'll always learn something new and wonderful here in Cubbin's classroom. Have a good afternoon, children. Bye.